Good morning. We conclude our inventory of being a worshiper, living on the indwelling on the holy hill of the Lord, with the final area that Psalm 15 mentions that we need to take inventory of. And that it comes in verse 5. The kind of person, and here's the quote, who does not put out his money at interest and does not take a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be moved. So the final promise here, right, is that you want a life that endures, that has rootedness. Well, then you need to take inventory of the areas we have mentioned. This final area is the area of money. Don't use money leveraged against people for your own growth capital. In other words, don't lend out money, he says, and somehow so that you could use people to get more back. Don't take a bribe against an innocent person. He's saying, use your money in a way that's ethical and that honors the image of God in people. So when you think about your business, when you think about your own personal finances, when you think about family, when you think about friends, my encouragement to you, it's actually an adage that I believe Dave Ramsey actually says, and I think this is an important thing, is when it comes to family, and I'll extend it to friends, don't lend money. If you have it to give, give it. If you have it to give, just give it. Don't expect it back. It only adds an added hurdle in your relationships. If you have it to give, give it. If you don't have it to give, then don't give it. But don't make it a kind of added component in your relationships. There's other ways to teach responsibility. There's other ways to engage in the importance of people's word and following through with their word. But when you do that with money, you add a wrinkle in that ends up creating a lot more problems than it actually solves. And ask yourself some questions. Are you a giver with your money? Are you a sacrificial giver? Are you a worshipful giver? Are you the kind of person that just says, look, I'm not going to hold this stuff tightly? That's the kind of person that comes into worship and dwells on the holy hill of the Lord. And it's the kind of person that finds solidity and isn't moved. May the Lord bless you as you take inventory of all these areas, particularly today, the area of your use of money.